My role is small batch brewer at Stone Brewing, and so we're part of the research and development. Any of the new raw materials that come out, any of the hop ingredient changes that need to be taking place, any recipe change, my team is part of that. We run a 7-barrel pilot system. Any new ingredient, or if they're doing a new beer, or they want to see what it's like first, they want to try out a recipe and then they want to scale it up to the big brew house. That's kind of what we work on. I didn't go straight into beer, into brewing. I was working at the bar, and the guys would come and clean the beer lines for Odell in New Belgium at the time. And I thought that was really kind of cool and fascinating. Once I was over the whole bar scene and I was looking for something else to do, there happened to be an opening at Odell Brewing for the bottling line. So think Laverne and Shirley. And I thought, well, why not? I work with my hands already. Let's see what this is like. I'm gonna apply. It'd be really cool. How cool would it be for me to work at a brewery? Like, that'd be rad. Like, I'd just be like the cool kid. Pink Boot Society is a nonprofit for women in the brewing industry. We were established as a nonprofit in 2013 when Terry Farendorf, so she's the founder of the organization. She was brewmaster at Steelhead Brewing in Bend, Oregon, I believe is where the location is. When she quit her job and she was going to go on this massive epic beer tour and go visit all her friends that she had met throughout the years, she ended up coming up to Stone, and I'd just been promoted relatively shortly since then to brewer. Still had no idea what I was doing. I was really uncomfortable. I was like, are you sure? Is this right for me? Is this really what I want to do? I picked her brain. I asked her all kinds of questions. I asked her questions like, hey, they keep telling me I'm coming off too emotional. Hey, they keep saying this, that, and whatever. And she gave me a bunch of great pointers. And she's like, I wonder how many other women are out there that are like Laura, that don't know of each other, that don't know who I am, and I guess we'll find out. And so she decided on the rest of her trip that she would collect the names of any of the women that she found in the brew house at the time. She happened to be wearing these pink rubber boots that her mother-in-law had given her because you got to be safe going into the brew houses or in breweries themselves. You got to wear proper equipment. When she was done with her tour, she found that there was 60 women in the entire world that she could figure out that were women brewers. And she thought, wow, this is crazy. Like, there should be plenty more. There's no glass ceiling in beer, because there really isn't. We can do anything, but there's an educational component. So if education is going to be what's stopping women from advancing and becoming master brewers or becoming CEOs, et cetera, then why don't we help them and offer them scholarships? So in 2013, she applied for our nonprofit status, and so that's when we became an official nonprofit. And we've been offering scholarships ever since. And it started off with just one, and then it turned into 3, and then it turned into 6, and now we offer about 24 a year.